in the field in women's singles as well. She'll start us off with first serve as the 2 seed of the tournament. And Catherine Parenteau did not lose a game in her 4 matches on Thursday. Her 9 career women's singles titles is second to Leigh Waters.
But here's the stunning part. 0 in 2024, Michelle.
Yep.
And only this will, if either way, she's going to have one of her best results here today, getting a silver or a gold. But just remarkable that she hasn't hit the winner's circle. And we've had some new winners this year. Yuta Castillo got a gold. Brooke Buckner got a gold in California. So Salome Davidze has gotten a win. So it hasn't just been AL dub.
Yeah, Jansen with a couple of golds this season, too.
Yeah, just rolled into Texas and took 2 out of 3. That's impressive. We're thrilled she's back playing singles. She scratched here because of the heat and did a smart decision for her body to not risk.
Oh, just missed it wide. That would have been an incredible pass for Leigh Waters. It's been a minute, as you mentioned, Dave, that we've seen this matchup in a final. It's back in North Carolina in April that these two squared off. Leigh won that one 11-4, 11-4. That was her golden performance to get to 100 career titles across all divisions for Waters.
And what's crazy about this is earlier today, they were on one side, Athena and Leigh Waters were on the other, getting them warmed up for doubles. Now all of that split apart, including Leigh on one side and Athena on the other in the coaching box.
Epic point, ends in the net on Parenteau's side.
Yeah, AL made that really hard on herself. She had to put away and hit it right back to Catherine, and then ran a 5K and still won the rally.
Willing to bet that Leigh Waters and Athena don't like coaching against each other either. What a winning pass shot for Leigh Waters. Catherine Parenteau says no more of that. 47 tournaments played, earning at least 1 medal of any kind. And a very dominant streak that came to an end. 37 straight tournaments, earning at least 1 gold medal.
So pretty. Heard AL say nice shot. And more of the single specialists are using the short angled volleys as winners because why feed them the ball? That's smart from Catherine. That's a point Catherine has to win. She has a sitter, and AL is at her mercy, and she just guided it instead of really hitting through there. That one right there just should not have been that easy for AL. Just wide again. That 2-handed backhand down the line. Fans want more pickle. Cheering for Catherine here. And your wish is her command.
There's been some epic showdowns between these two in the last couple of years. Too good from Leigh Waters.
Yeah, let your fleet of foot opponent, paddle strike with cheer, pickleball glides through warm air, friendship in each swing. Is that like a haiku? I love the message. I mean, just so smart. Like, give yourself margin when you're that far ahead in the rally. A lot of people try to hit winners on the wrong shot. Set up the winner. Catherine knew that was going wide and didn't get the paddle out of the way. And the Anna Leigh singles freight train, she's only lost once all year, and that was late in the night in Dallas. ATP, are you kidding me? On a third shot? Wow. Cocktail or two and enjoying the best players in the world, and that is a progressive draw because it's a cup, so that's a lot of fun. The players like that, I know the fans do.
Our coverage begins Wednesday in the round of 32 action.
Yep.
Always fun to start the day there and start the tournament there. And how about a game point here for Anna Leigh Waters?
And just bunts it right down the line. Thanks for coming.
Thanks for coming. And Anna Leigh Waters continues. For Catherine Parenteau, but just describes how dominant Anna Leigh Waters is, as you pointed out in game one.
And it's just you're so off balance. And the ladies hit passing shots as cleanly as the guys. The difference in why the guys come flying forward is just bigger frames, so they can cover more of the court. But when you have that precision, you're in trouble. And you're like, didn't you mention Catherine didn't lose a game? Yeah, that's exactly what happened. But when there's this much pressure being put on you, your great play, and much like Rohrabacher and Bright got run over earlier today.
Waters had 4 pickles in 8 games she won on Thursday. So that's the domination she experienced on her half of the draw. Only allowed 15 points, Dave, in 8 games. Do the math there.
Well, it's 18 and 9 now, so that sounds like 2 points a game for her opponents. That's not very many. And that's absolutely sickening. And Catherine hasn't touched the ball yet, and it's 4-0.
And at the start of last season, she just took the reins and took off.
Great aggressive point out of the timeout from the baseline that started with a really good return. I mean, Catherine's not even getting a paddle on that. Went with the middle return there and was in kind of dicey position, but again, Anna Leigh brought it back to her, so survived. I mean, Anna Leigh was running forward the minute she saw Catherine. I'd love to see this again, guys. The minute she saw her paddle come up to hit a slice, Anna Leigh came forward. Just right before that ball was hit. I mean, she was just waiting for the ball to bounce.
Well, if there was any question who the greatest of all time is, Anna Leigh Waters makes a strong campaign for herself every single weekend.
Yeah, there's no lulls in her game either, which, you know, we talked about Stacksroot's floor. This lady's floor is silly high.
Looking for title number 108 here in Sacramento.
We've had 2 walk-off pickles out of 4 matches here, and I'm not saying that's happening here, but it's at least in the range on another missed return, and Catherine's gonna.
Welcome to the Picklr, where everything's better.
Everything's better at the Picklr.
Everything's better at the Picklr.
Right now.
Time in. 7-0. Point.
Just an absolute assault right now from Annalie Waters.
Yeah, she likes to make statements, but as you mentioned, not necessarily against Catherine. Like, she doesn't have extra motivation here.
Point.
Do you think there's any part of Annalie that feels bad about getting the pickle if she can get it here against CP?
Slightly, but she's such a competitor, so no. And I've actually asked her about that in the past, and she's like, I don't like to think about it because then the pressure of trying to pickle anybody, singles, doubles, she doesn't like it.
0-9.
I think the reality of this is it's so one-sided that even if it's a 0, 1, 2, 3, whatever, assuming this ends as it appears it will, how one-sided it is will be the story of this match.
Point.
Miss will bring pickle point and championship point, triple crown point for Annalie Waters. Wide on the let cord. Catherine Parenteau survives 1 match point. Crowd is still on the side of Parenteau.
They've gotten no game 4s or game 3s in singles today.
Parenteau avoids the pickle, and the crowd erupts. Touchdown, Parenteau in celebration.
1-10.
Life on the side of Parenteau now. What else do you have to lose? You might as well go down swinging.
2-10.
Lee's going to call timeout, I guarantee it. She doesn't care what the score is.
Timeout receiver.
3 straight points for Parenteau after
Part of our pickleball universe.
3-10.
baseball translates very well to pickleball.
Yes. Big H had a big day today.
Yep. And wow, another winner for Catherine Parenteau to the corner.
Crowd's like, this looks easy. Where's this been all day?
Speaking of baseball, Dave, ran into an MLB great. Eric Burns was here playing in the tournament. Used to work with him over in MLB Network. It was a pleasant surprise for us both, but the star power is strong, even though it's subtle.
For sure.
And match point here for Annalie Waters. Waters closes it out. The Triple Crown is hers. Annalie pays off another flawless championship Sunday campaign.
When the world sleeps, greatness rises. Training rigorously and pushing boundaries. The next level isn't just handed to you, it's earned. Go next level with 6-0 Pickleball.
Yeah, and talk about dominance, Dave. Annalie Waters didn't even drop a game the entire weekend in any division, but 26 Triple Crowns, Annalie Waters. That's 9 more than your age. What is the significance of this one?
Yeah, I mean, it means a lot. Like I said, the North Carolina win was super special too, and I wore this blue dress there, so I had to wear it again because I was like, oh, maybe some good luck will come over. So I was just super excited to have the chance to win a triple, and in that singles match, I was just like, Annalie, don't think about it, just go out there, grind, have fun. And honestly, that's when I play my best. So yeah, I mean, Catherine's amazing. she pushes me for sure at the end. When she was down 110 or whatever, I still thought she could come back and win. So when she was up, when it went to 4, I was like, time out, I can't, she can do this. So yeah, no, just super excited to come away with the W.
And the game within the game in terms of you and Ben Johns, he's not here to defend himself, but you also tied him in most singles wins and titles in history across both men and women with 38 singles titles. Yeah. So what does that milestone mean to you?
Well, singles was the thing that I could win before I could win the doubles, so I can maybe see how I've finally caught up. But no, I try not to think about it. He's done amazing things. And just having him as a mentor and kind of helping me grow since I was, 10? I was taking clinics from him. So he's definitely somebody I've always looked up to. So honestly, I don't want to beat him because I feel like he's just so good. He was like, I feel like pickleball grew a lot because of him. Yeah, he was just a pioneer in the sport. So thank you, Ben, for helping me and believing in me.
Well, it's growing a lot because of you, too, especially with these young girls looking up to you as their role model. So let's get our title sponsor in here now to cap our coverage from Veolia. Carrie Griffiths is here to deliver the 107th career title for Annalie Waters.
Wow, great job, Annalie. So exciting. We're so glad to be here and to be affiliated with the PPA Tour as the official sustainability sponsor. Our 220,000 employees worldwide are excited to be part of this sponsorship, and we're so happy for you for winning this, the Veolia Sacramento Open, and presented by Best Day Brewing. So congratulations again.
Thank you. Good job, you two.
Thank
Great.
you.
Another dominant performance for the world #1, Annalie Waters, here in Sacramento, Dave.